Welcome in YouTube, Season 13, Week number 4, Day number 3, and I'm Diamond Dave, back for some more attacks. Can't wait to see Count OG Diamond Dave. We are ready to roll. We've got a plan. We're going against Kevin from our own alliance. I'm going to just say SP for those of you that have been around the game for a long time. If not, you can look it up. We're D's, you know what I'm saying? Come find us. But yeah, a little internal battle is struggling up here at the top. We're going to be fighting each other. Love his defense for him. Hate his defense for us. I'm not confident with my plan, but we've got a plan. So we're going to go ahead and just jump right in. It's that time. Many discussions have taken place. It's been hours. We've pretty much exhausted the entire time to attack in Cosmic Crucible. Chat's had some wonderful ideas. I've gotten a lot of ideas from the community here, so we're just going to go ahead and see what this plays out. It's very simple. Room number 1, Phoenix Force team. We're going to obviously take care of it. I'm bringing Dorman to a Black Bolt. Can get a little rough and dicey, but you know what? Lady Luck is on my side, I hope. We'll see. Probably not. Number 2, we're going to hit it with a little bit of Superior 6. Number 3, we're going to Night Stalkers that sucker. We're going to bring Immortal into 4. We're going to go ahead and bring in a Kestrel Undying team. That's right. We're using Undying in 2025 in Cosmic Crucible right now. Stay tuned. Don't fast forward to that part. You want to see the whole freaking video, friends. Yeah, we're going PG. I'm not going to curse at all. Promise. And then the last room, we've got a Mephisto Kahori team that I plan on double sacking. We're going to hit it with Cabal and friends and go ahead and hopefully take care of that team. It's a little scary. Got to get past the Sasquatch. Got to play around the ability blocks here. Going to be really interesting to see what happens. Maybe if we can get one of them to ult that isn't named Kahori early on and ability block Mephisto, that would be absolutely fantastic. So we're just going to have to play that by ear and 6 and see what the frick is going on. All right. First up, room number 1. Didn't fail yesterday. Felt really good hitting into this. Let's see what happens. It's a Black Bolt instead of a Sasquatch today. The pings are permakills. If Echo goes down to a ping early, I could get myself into a lot of trouble here. Worst case scenario, we turn this into a 3-tap. Best case scenario, it's a 1-tap. Let's see what happens. Chat's already going crazy. They're upset about my room number 3. All right, let's go back to 3X and see what's going on here. Okay, here we go. Drop the car. Yep. We don't love that. All right, we get a ping back on old Hank. They got a little bit more health because the Black Bolt's there this time. There he goes. Oh, we're okay. Well, it could have gone a lot worse. That's for sure. Definitely could have gone a lot worse. Let's see which direction we decide to chain in. Okay, we chain to the right now. Does not hit Odin. Good placement on their Captain Britain. We do have their CB at half life. That was pretty rough for us right there. So our hope now is that we get Captain Britain dead so we can do this into a 2-tap. That's kind of where we're sitting right now. That is exactly where we're sitting. And we've got immunities everywhere. We're in trouble. Let's go ahead and get a stun out over this way so Captain Britain doesn't go at least. That was super interesting. Let's get this going. We hit that, so we ended up killing ourselves. Pop back. Okay. See if we can't get some more health out. We're really trying to go after this Captain Britain right now. That is the whole goal. Seeing what we can do here. Omega Red, we really need you to put in the work here. Like this is what we got. We need Omega Red to put in the work. Come on. Yeah, okay. Omega Red stayed in the game. All right, we're gonna go after Odin first off. It doesn't really matter. It hits everybody and does everything it needs to do here. So if we can get the Illuminati members dead, that would be great. Okay, one of them fell over. That's absolutely fantastic here. Looking good. We're going to go ahead and drop another one. We're going to trust the bleeds, guys. We're trusting the bleeds. Hashtag never trust the bleeds, right? Back he comes with the ping. Okay, excellent. That's great news. All right, here we go. So if we take a look at this, Odin, it doesn't really make that much of a difference. This is going to be a 2-tap. It's going to be a 2-tap. So we're going to go right back in with new warriors. We're not even going to play around. We know exactly what we're going in with. A little bit of a sad face there. It is what it is. We're going to go ahead and take care of it with new warriors, friends. Like I said, it works about 75% of the time. We got it to work yesterday, which means that today it was bound to not work. Absolutely and utterly bound to not work. So it is what it is. But this makes chat very happy. This makes Killshot very happy. Very excited to see new warriors getting used here. Very, very, very excited. So here we go. Get a heal block, get the special, get another special. I like to alt just for the blind. We got heal block and blind. Like I'm not playing around with it. So, all right, room number 1 is in the books. It's a 2-tap. Kind of playing for it. I hope that, that we experience the same thing on our side, but you never know. We'll see. All right, we got Superior 6 coming into this Night Stalkers Nightcrawler compilation in here. It's going to be an interesting fight, a little bit of a punch-up. We got the old stats going into the new stats. We obviously could get trauma with Green Goblin's ult, but Vulture's likely to go first here. So it's going to be an interesting decision to make. Do we attempt to put slows, risk them getting the speed up, and see what happens? We're going to find that out. We're just going to go ahead and hit the button here and see exactly what's going on. So I'm going to make that decision on the fly. I haven't committed to it, right? I'm going to get two defense downs and slows based on this special here. So we got 1 immunity here, and Nightcrawler looks like he's got a speed up already. We already have slows on our opponents, so, they haven't flipped them just yet. We're going to go ahead and do it again. I mean, how bad could it be, right? Because Goblin's got to go next, right? Here, okay, good. Excellent. Goblin goes next. Now we get the big ult here. Hopefully we flip everything. Hopefully we get trauma across the board. And from here, this moment forward, we should be totally fine. I really don't like Blade going, so we're going to go ahead and ability block Blade. This will kind of chain around. No big deal. Let's go ahead and get our regens along with our Shocker on the field. There's Shocker. All right, so this one looks like it's going to be, it's well on its way. So let's not count our chickens, while we still got eggs. Right now the damage has slowed down substantially. Let's go ahead and get a rewind on this corner. It does look like Nightcrawler's going to go, but he just dies to his bleeds. That's excellent. Man-Thing's got the most speed bar, so we'll hit in over here. It does look like Man-Thing's still got the most speed bar. Let's get rid of his barrier. Let's hit him. He's just a tanky boy over there. Going to take quite a bit of damage. Let's get a big ult. This might do some more damage to them. All right. Well, looks like extend the debuffs out. Looks like they're not going to get a turn, if I had to assume. Let's go ahead and get Man-Thing out of here. Again, tanky boy tanks. And then we will go ahead and get another finish up on Blade. Look at all those debuffs. Big time damage coming through. And then we will get Goblin to then finish off Oath. And that one went pretty quick and easy. Love to see those. Room number 3. A little bit tricky, this one. We've got Pav. Probably likely to combat some of the stuff that we're doing here. But we still like Night Stalkers here. Pav's going to put out slows. We should get a flip. Skrull's going to ult. It's going to tickle, hopefully, fingers crossed. And as long as Apoc doesn't get rewound, we're going to be in the clear. So let's see what's going to happen here. We will see what's going on. Your opponent is here sniping. I doubt it. I doubt it, kill shot. I doubt it. And look, if you hit, that's fine. Look again, if we stream, that's that's the risk that we take here. If you stream, you run the risk. You run the risk 100%. All right. Perfect. So now we get a big ult. Here we go. We got the big ult. There's no Thanos here, which is super interesting. We can go into Ultimus because he's going to go next. We can also go into Gore. If we knock Skrull, it's just going to push him. So I'm going to go into Gore. I don't think we're going to kill him. We've got 2 offense ups. I'm going to go in. I'm going to kill Gore. We actually didn't kill him. That's unfortunate for me. So this is going to hurt Man-Thing quite a bit, just as I thought it was going to. Let's get the exposed over here on Skrull. Here we go. Gladiator is going to be a big pain in our rear ends, but now we can get a nice ult from Blade, get a little bit of a rewind. Goodbye, Ultimus. Get a big ult from Agatha. And that ends this match. All right, so can be a little bit tricky. Pav with the slows, the extra damage. It looks a little bit more dicey, but overall, we're good. Some might say this is a learning moment for OG Diamond Dave. I wanted to use Immortal on this team last time I saw it on Friday Night's Attacks. Day 1. Check out the video. Scroll back just a little bit. It's there. We didn't use it. What we ended up having to use Liberty as an intentional sack, and then we cleaned it up with like an LDS good stuff team. It was very strange, and we just don't love that feeling. So we know we're going to have to double sack 6 anyway. Whether we bring in Cabal or we bring in Immortal, it's difficult. I've been told that Cabal is going to make it be very, very challenging. It's going to be very difficult for Cabal to do well in there. That's what I was told. We'll have to see what that looks like, because Immortal's coming here, and we're going to go ahead and open very quickly, okay? Should be super easy. No speed bar for the other team, okay? we get the special right into Goblin, strip his charges, get him stunned, and then hopefully end this match very quickly. I hope. Well, we've got Safeguard here. That's going to be an interesting one. Let's see what happens. Trauma, Safeguard. Trauma stunned. Perfect. That looks excellent from here. Let's get a start on here. This does reduce the speed of all enemies by 25%. Perfect. So we got no charges, so we should be able to be free and clear, just kind of knocking into everybody over here. Looks good on Superior 6. That was a pretty quick one. Okay. I don't know if Storm is going to get a second turn. We'll find out. We will find out. That's for sure. We bring them all together and get Cabal, get a nice little rewind over here. We got 3 death proofs to take care of. That's what it looks like. We're down to the last death proof. Storm ults. This match is insanely easy with Immortal X-Men. So super excited that we did that. Hopefully it doesn't cost us. Don't skip ahead in the video. All right, YouTube. This is the match that everyone is waiting for right here. We are using Undying in Cosmic Crucible in 2025. Can you believe it? I couldn't believe it when I heard it, but you know, as I've been told, full send. Full send. Yeah, I'm stuck. Yeah, it's a tough one. Those are tough notes to be stuck on. Boy, bro. By the way, we're live streaming out here on Twitch, twitch.tv/OGDiamondDave. We're out here pretty much every day for Crucible. It's a lot of fun. All right, so Kang still gets to go first. We've got immunities everywhere. He's not going to flip anything, but we could go here. I'm going to start on Omega Sentinel. Man, where do I want to go? I think I'm going to start on Omega Sentinel because we'll get a slow on Scientist Supreme. It doesn't really matter at this point. I want the damage over here, don't I? I want the damage. I'm going on Nimrod. Not going to get anything out there because we got all these folks with their immunities. Again, you know, we'll get some slows now flipped out there. No big deal. Not really.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
A lot of slows getting put out there, but you know what? Here we go. So we keep getting the pings. Omega Sentinel's taking a full turn here, so that's real bad news for us. That is some super bad news. Kang gets stunned, and here we go. I think what has just happened is a full setup. Can you believe it? Set up. Set up. Wow. 2025, and I'm out here getting set up. Getting set up. Can you believe it?
The bunk beds were a terrible idea. Why did you let us do that?
Can you believe it? Can you believe it? Well, let's try something else. All right. This Crucible has went to fucking hell in a handbasket, okay? Whatever bad analogy you want to use, just go ahead and throw it in there. I firmly believe that I've lost this Crucible no matter what. So we did something unprecedented. I put up a poll in my Twitch chat and I let them decide, okay? We had somebody who was trying to recruit me from another alliance, telling me to use this team right here. We had my alliance leader telling me to use the team that you just saw get its ass kicked, okay? So now we're putting it to the test. Chat has said, yeah, Hivemind's going to handle that. Those little bots from Mysterio, no problem. What I think is going to happen is 4 bots are going to spawn, Nimrod's going to go wipe the entire fucking team, and I won't even have time to back out. That's firmly what I believe is about to have happen right here. But I guess we'll never know until we hit the fight button, so let's see what happens. And if this does work, it's all credit to the streamer. If it doesn't work, you need to blame Killshot88 of Galactus. It's his fault. Go flame him. Okay, all right. Well, we're stuck on a taunt now, so I guess we just hit this button and try to kill some folks, I guess. Okay, all right. So now we went. Now let's go again. Luckily, we had a Mysterio bot close enough that died. We got a couple of them in the red now. So now that we're in the red, that looks like it could be good. Let's go up the middle here. I guess I would prefer to go this direction. I'm going to go this way to hit another bot to try to get him in the red here. So, didn't quite work that way. We got to get somebody in the red to keep our speed going, although Red Goblin hasn't gone yet. I'm going to go for Sentinel. I'm going to go for Sentinel here. And there we go. Let's start here and just right on the way down. Gwen. Okay. Kang is absolutely and utterly almost dead. I would prefer to get a stun here. Okay, so that landed. Let's get back over here. Hopefully Scientist Supreme gets taken out. We'll see. Omega. Oh, that's perfect. Yep, that was a permakill. Let's get more over here. Anybody? No, didn't drop anybody to the red, so I don't know if we're going to get any more speed. Now we got Nimrod to the red, so we should get a little bit more speed. Keep on going down. Keep trying to get the speed going here, you know? I guess it doesn't make much of a difference. Let's go to Nimrod. He's got the most turn meter. Okay, excellent news. On a Scientist Supreme here. Get rid of you, hopefully. We'll see. And they all went bye-bye. All right. That went swimmingly. I will be applying for a new alliance at the end of next season. All right. The massive setup that happened is only forgivable because I screwed up and left Skrull on offense. That was not part of the plan. There was no part of my plan that was going to include Skrull being on offense, but here we are. So that might be the difference between clearing this room and not. We'll have to see. Hopefully the vulnerables go out. We are trying to crit. I've been told it's not going to happen. Captain America in his kit says he stops all crits. So we've already double sacked the room. The room's been double sacked. Vulnerables should go out. Kahori should hopefully not get speed bar. And then we should be free to go right into Sasquatch. We're going to see what happens here. Okay. All right. So the exposed didn't land. The vulnerable's hit and she still gets to go first. And she's still getting speed bar. Gotta love that. That's absolutely and utterly fantastic. And she ulted and it did not, did ability block their team. So that's great news for us. So we can not do anything but, I'm going to do the special here. That's a little bit unfortunate for me. Not going to lie, with Kahori, eating it right there. That's a little unfortunate. We're going to go ahead and drop the special here too. We got some more crits. So now we have a couple of options right now. I'm going to go right for Mephisto. And with the specials here, hopefully we can just go ahead and take care of him. Striker hit. Okay, excellent news. Now we're going to go after Kahori. This will clear it. It will ability block everyone else, but I'm okay with that because we need the heals and we need to clear our debuffs. So, all right, we've definitely overthought this room quite a bit. And we're going to get the ping and then we're going to get a basic and Thanos goes good night. Easy enough. Overthinking is definitely a thing when you don't realize what you have on defense. So let's find out if Kevin attacked yet or not, or if what chat says is true that Kevin is out there stream sniping right now. Let's find out as we back up. Kevin has not attacked, it doesn't look like. We will go ahead and exit. We'll come back in real quick. Attack. We take a look at defense. Does not look like Kevin's attacked. So very sorry, YouTube. You don't get to know what happened. You're going to have to tune into Twitch tomorrow, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Can't wait to see you then. Until that moment comes, we'll see you very, very soon. And look forward to seeing the next Crucible video. And hey, I might make a content video. I might just make a state of the game video this week. We'll see what happens. We might mix things up and become a true content creator.